What's up everyone, it's your boy Mega Master Moses here, bringing you another Phoenix Wright video. And the last time, we were going to see a few stuff, got a few new evidence here and there, as well as also noticing a few interesting plot holes from a few characters, and we also got the confirmation to be Maya's lawyer. So now, if I'm not mistaken, we're supposed to go back and check up on Miss May to see that interesting thing I was referring to earlier. But if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below, and let's get... Oh, and ring that notification bell, so you know, you could always be sure to hit me up and see when I post my next video. But let's get on with the voice acting, shall we? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently, using the, facilities. If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Just miss him. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Gah! You came back quick! Like... Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message from her? Please tell her that Mr. White, a Blue Corp, phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. Wright? A Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get over that. Okay, I need to mature myself. Kids who are watching this younger, you're not going to understand until you grow older, or especially when you know health class, and learn about some interesting human parts. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I think not, Phoenix. Okay. First things first, let's examine this. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the halfway open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside, as the music cuts off. Huh? What do we have here? Wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Oh. Something interesting's plotting. There's definitely something suspicious about this, Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this a bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Hey, you see the lines themselves. I'm not the one that's, well, sure, I might have said it, but I'm not the one that, you know, that came, alright? You know what I mean. Oh, bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. Not that way, though. In court, of course. Definitely not something else. Rule 34. Let's just leave it at that. Bruh, I literally saved, like, are you serious? I could've I could've end the video from, like, literally, I was too hesitant to end the video. Okay, hear me out. I was a little bit hesitant to end the video from the last time. So that's why I was like, okay, let me end the video from here. If I knew there was going to be a save progress, I would have done it. Fuck me. Yes, save. I'm also going to make a second save in case we need to. September 7th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 1. Oh, going straight to the action. Well, I missed the judge, being the judge for it. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Mayfair. Oh, God. Oh, I was not prepared for this. Okay, I'm gonna go give Edgeworth. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Better not show any signs of weakness today, or he will be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Mayfair, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Dick, I might add, myself. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir! I'm the detective in charge of the homicide down in the precinct, sir! Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use the floor map of the office to explain. Okay, this is some important stuff. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Okay, floor plan has been added to the court record. What is it? Now, detective. Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Faye, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir! I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. And I of course mean it in the court sense. Nothing else. My affair arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed into the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoneix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss May Fay at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Mock! Hey, might just do something at me. What's this? Well, my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works a lot of the. It worked lots of the times. Heh, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright, Gumshoe. Let's cross-examine. Okay. Soon as the phone call came, I rushed to the scene. Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right? Across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed that. I'm not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. Okay. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right. I say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So tell us the 2 people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir! The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoneix. Okay. Sounds true. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like a suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. Oh wow. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Okay, but why? Why is that? What's your response? Why? We had a witness account describing her. Okay. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Oh, I can see why Phoneix is... So, in other words, if you have hard evidence, where is it? You can't just say... Just because you say you have hard evidence doesn't mean a witness. It just means, like, oh, you have someone to... accountable. It's like almost saying, oh, like, you could... What's the word I'm looking for? Fudge. It's like the same way I was trying to look for the word contradiction. It's like, not really a witness, the word I can't think of the word right now, but what I'm trying to say is, in other words, that's just her, like, just because she says she saw it doesn't mean, like, that's evidence. That's just saying, oh, like, yeah, like, she saw it happen. Did I say that? Me? Yeah, I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May is suspicious. She sure is in pink, pal. I think. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? I guess Presley can have its advantages. Yes! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Okay. Hard evidence. I'm ready. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was a blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. It's a little flawed to it, but I'll buy it for now. Before we begin the cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about the final piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm a rare bear, so I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Poor Gumshoe. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Hold it! Did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Okay? Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh. Then who did write it, smarty pants? Who? It's me. I would say the killer. The killer? Anyone can see that. Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed. Objection. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well, Detective, tell us what was written on the memo you found. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Do you have any proof it was Maya who wrote it, or Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh, you sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim. What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take the little bits of the blood, the goblin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert at blood tests. Yes, that's quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe? Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation. I should you. Oh shit. Edward's giving him the pay treatment. Oh, that was a mess. Alright, where was I? Also, there was a blood found on the victim. On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ha! Nice try. Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no? Don't you find it a little odd that the victim will write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness' opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction there somewhere. Let's find it. Scanning the suspect, I mentioned the crime scene with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper. Okay, let me present. What's a good one? The broken glass remains the glass sign broken beyond all recognition. Everything. The hotel. Another department written in blood on the back. Could I check this? Okay, let me see. What do we have? I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. There's gotta be something. There was I'm kinda towards this one. Also, there was a blood found on the victim's finger. The word Maya was written clearly. I don't even know what to press. That's the thing. Wait, hold on. I'm so stupid. Wait, hold up. I'm so stupid. I just realized. Wait, hold on. I just realized. I know the contradiction. It's just like in the first case. I remember. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Before she died. Why was she... Wait. I think I may be jumping the gun. Time of death, blunt force trauma. Death was instant. How would she write the killer's name if she died instantly? Let me get this. 1, 2, objection! Boom! I don't even need... I'm a big IQ. That's what I'm talking about, son. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me. Let's see if your knowledge skills is good. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? Haha! The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is the report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. In other words, how would she write it if she died instantly? She died immediately. Instant. Fast. Not even a second to think. Dumbass. But. No but-ing your way out of this one, detective. You don't got no shot. I'm the shot here. Damn. Coming most numerical reason. Right. Order. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately would have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? What are you doing now, Miles? Or Edgeworth, I should say. When? day of the murder. It was the day after. The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Fuck you. Just fuck you. What? A second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. That was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Miles Edgeworth, when I get my hands on you, I'm going to... Should have known you had something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Edgeworth? You look shocked. Something you want to say? The detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Yeah, blame it on him. He's a detective. He should give you the right report. Huh? I thought Detective Gumshoe? I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that? I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month, aka your paycheck. What? But, Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay, so died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Here we go. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aww, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom, including mine, to be honest. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel. I checked in the Wright after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across the Fay and Cola office?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw. Okay. Witness account. Here we go.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then that woman, like, dodged to one side, ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. Wait, there's a contradiction right there. How would you see that she was slumped? Sure, like, you could see from, but the window's covered. Anyways. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitty witty.
Well, Your Honor, I see. It is remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques as well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination if I could find any hints. If only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. She does. I literally said it just now. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay. Okay, it was like 9 o'clock, blah blah blah, all that. Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, she...
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sorta, you know... I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Damn, Phoneix! Maybe I should press a little harder on this one? Go for it. Don't back down. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely, you must have had a reason to look out your window at the time of night. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him! The poor girl! Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next?
And then, oh, I saw a woman with a long hair being attacked.
That it? The woman with long hair? That was Mia Fey?
Slender, sort of, well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing.
Your thing?
And the person attacking her? The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Hold it! I won't let you say that to my client right there. How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question that testimony. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That's I kind of regret doing that. I'm gonna get caught out, and I'm not even going to finish that sentence.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... Oh wait, maybe I'm supposed to do this. You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Ugh. Maybe I'm supposed to do that. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning of this? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean...
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, my fate... Okay, yeah, it's okay, so yeah, never mind. I'm supposed to do this, because he's going to be talking about if you were able to see her. Like, how would you be able... Like, how on earth are you able to see her through... thing? Because they even said the body was visual C at the middle. Where is it? Yeah, I could check it. Okay, they said it was in the middle, where that light is, in the middle of the view here, right? In that middle view. So if anything, Mia should be, like, or Maya, sorry.
if I were Maya, I would be hiding somewhere on the sideline, which isn't much to see. Which doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying, there's a contradiction. You would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique, exactly. Like, you're telling me that's normal? No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I would know because I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. He could testify as well. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the thrilling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Okay, so witness account. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
We got her, boys. We got her. No words has to be said. Oh, I am so ready to show that evidence. She moved to the right. If she moved to the right, how will you see her? The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue, you know, the thinker, I think. Well, does that accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee.
I still want to press everything, though, just to be sure, but I know where to press or go for. I see. I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Oh, I am so ready, Your Honor. Okay. This is everything. I don't need. Hold it. You don't get to see your lines. So you saw me then too?
Of course. I remember that spiky here anywhere.
Spiky? The witness will refrain the personal attack on the defense attorney. Thanks, Judge.
Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
Very well, continue.
The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
Hold it. Isn't that right, as in your right, as you look from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Oh, I get the joke.
Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
Hold it. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes after I mention it.
That's what that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done like a bun.
What happened then?
And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did.
See, this one kind of makes me iffy too. Because how would she be able to see the weapon? Where did this happen? Or where did this weapon come from? Wait! Hold on. How would she know that's the thinker?
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
That clock, the kind of statue, you know, the kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think.
Okay, so there's two ways I could press this. Okay, so there's this. Wait. There's this. The victim woman dodge to the right. That's the victim, the woman dodge. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. There's two contradictions. Hold on. I'm gonna press this. I'm not too sure. I still have health. If anything, I'll just do that. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
I'm pretty sure we have to press the thinker.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
The cat. Yeah, see, it brought me back here. So yeah, we have to press the thinker. Wait, no, I didn't meant to press it. No, no. That was an accident. I didn't meant to do that. My bad. So try to learn the controls. Okay, so 1, 2. Objection! Boom. Miss May, you liar-sucking bitch. You slut. What you just said just now was quite revealing. In fact, I won't lie. You almost got me. I could have lost points, but I was okay with it. Because I'm a big-brain motherfucker.
Revealing? Oh, you like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
Okay, first off, I don't want to hear your mouth. Shut your nut with your teasing tricks up. I'm not into you. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder that I took in charge of. Bitch. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with truthful concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. No, I would not, Your Honor. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. Exactly. This is basically what we drive for. She literally just said something that she should have said. How the hell would she know it's a thinker? And as you may recall, I caught murders with these questions before. Well, okay, to be fair, Phoneix, you only caught one murder with your first trial. Well, only one. That's what I'm saying. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Ooh, that was a close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? But that's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
How the hell you heard it? So you've been to the law office of Phoneix.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hehe.
Uh-oh. Chat, we got her now. Oh, how will you hear it? Must be wiretapping. The law office of Phoneix, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Fuck no. No, Your Honor, not one bit. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door.
You have proof she could not? Damn right I do. Yeah we do. Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. You are just a stepping stone to be stepped on from my little toes. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies your report. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed, objections sustained. Damn, time to switch directions, quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Ray? No, oh, I have to... Okay. I take it from now, I'm outside. Okay, so it could have run. Your Honor, members of the court... Okay, that wasn't my bad. At least I didn't lose health for it. It's inconceivable that the clock in question rang because it's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... Just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It's a defense safe. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to court the meaning of this? It's as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a lying sucker bitch. It's a big fat fucking liar, Your Honor. Fat? Well, Miss May? Ho ho. Tisk. Huh? Quite a show you put on, Mr. Ray. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Huh. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, we can. We have evidence. Ho ho. Impossible, of course. It's not. I have proof. Look at that smile. We do have proof. We big boys now. Wait, whoa. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Because if it wasn't, I will be nothing. But guess what, Miles Edgeworth? I am nothing. I'm a big ass fucking lawyer who's gonna beat your ass to the ground. Physical and mental, bitch. Well, I was listening. And now I will show you the proof you like so much in your fucking face. But you know what? We'll do it next time. So, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below, put that notification bell as always, and we'll continue this battle face to face in a real damn showdown.